Now we're going to talk about Dijkstra's algorithm, a popular algorithm for finding the shortest path in a graph. Before we start coding, let's understand the concepts behind Dijkstra's algorithm. Dijkstra's algorithm works on a weighted, directed, or undirected graphs. It maintains a priority queue of nodes and iteratively selects the node with the shortest distance from the source. The algorithm then updates the distances of neighboring nodes and continues until all of the nodes have been processed. The resulting distances represent the shortest paths from the source to all other nodes in the graph. Let's begin by implementing the graph class in C++. In this code segment, we define a graph class that encapsulates the functionality of our graph. It consists of a private member, adjList, which is a vector of vectors representing our adjacency list. We also have a constructor to initialize the number of nodes and allocate space for the adjacency list. The addEdge function adds an edge to the graph by connecting a source node to a destination node with a given weight. We add edges in both directions since the graph is undirected. Now let's implement Dijkstra's algorithm within our graph class. In this code segment, we define Dijkstra's shortest path function within our graph class. This function implements Dijkstra's algorithm to find the shortest path from a given source node. We initialize a vector called distance with I and f representing infinity for all nodes except the source node, which is set to 0. We also initialize a priority queue, pq, to store nodes based on their distance. The algorithm iterates as long as the priority queue is not empty. It retrieves the node with the shortest distance, u, from the priority queue. Then, it explores all neighboring nodes of u and updates their distances if a shorter path is found. The updated nodes are pushed into the priority queue. Lastly, let's add some code to print the shortest distances from the source node. In this code segment, we add the code to print the shortest distance from the source node. We iterate over all the nodes and check if their distance is equal to INF. If not, we print the node's index and its distance. Otherwise, we print INF to represent that there is no path to that node from the source.